नाही मीच केलं लॉगिन मॅम. Good afternoon. Just check voice is audible.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Where we were? Last lecture. Are you remembering where we were? What we have started?
Problems.
Okay, problems. So before that, let us see. Second chapter we have started. Equilibrium of rigid bodies. So just see, this one is the syllabus. Then what is equilibrium? We have seen. So irrespective of there are number of forces acting on a body is in stationary position or is at rest. That condition of body we are calling it as a equilibrium. So if body is in rest or stationary, it doesn't mean that it should have a certain forces acting on it. But if number of forces are acting on body and still body is at rest, then we are calling it as body is in equilibrium condition or equilibrium position. So here we have this, there is a certain force like resultant. Okay, an equilibrium is a single force which nullifies the effect of force acting on a body and keep the body at rest. Okay, an equilibrium is a single force which nullifies the effect. So it is just exactly opposite to the resultant. So equilibrium acts along with the system. In the previous chapter we have studied resultant force, etc. Then relation between resultant and equilibrium we have seen. So exactly opposite in direction and equal in magnitude. In short, if at all we want to have body at rest, means it should act exactly opposite or collinear, exactly opposite, or we can say collinear. Exactly opposite to the resultant, that we can say. Okay, further difference we have seen. What is the resultant, what is equilibrium? Okay, so definition, what is the resultant? It represent a system of forces or number of forces acting in a system. Equilibrium is opposite to whatever number of force, or we can say opposite to resultant in short, so that it is remaining at its position along with the system. Instead of system it is acting, equilibrium is acting opposite to it. So that we have seen denote displacement due to resultant, displacement is happening due to equilibrium, body is remaining at its own position or it at rest or stationary. Resultant is denoted by R, equilibrium is by E. It does not keep body in equilibrium, but equilibrium keeps bodies in equilibrium. Then we have seen a free body and free body diagram. Okay, a body when separated from surrounding without any force shown on it is called as free body. Okay, then free body diagram we have seen FBD. Once we are going to solve any problems, we should draw its FBD. Okay, then conditions, there are three conditions we have seen: summation f x equal to 0, summation f y is equal to 0, summation of moments due to all the forces is equal to 0. If body is in equilibrium, means we should apply these three conditions, as we know. So we have discussed this also. Lamin's theorem, most important theorem for solving the problems. What are the conditions or what is the applicable criteria? or when we can apply Lamin's theorem? I will not go to next slide. Can someone tell? Yesterday we
Three
have discussed.
forces should be concurrent.
Okay, forces. How many should be there? But in system,
Three.
three forces should be there. Again,
One of the force is proportional to other.
angle between other two, or angle sine of angle between other two. More precise, sine function between other two. Okay, so here we have seen conditions. What are its limitation or criteria? It is applicable to three forces. It should be again concurrent, and all these three forces should bring body into equilibrium. Then it is not applicable to parallel or non-concurrent forces. So if there are three forces which are concurrent and which brings the body in equilibrium, then only we can apply Lamin's theorem. We have to remember. So you should not apply blindly in a system. So there is a criteria. Then beam we have seen. What is beam? Beam is a structural element whose length is more than its width and depth. Whose length is more than its width and depth, and it is uh, vertically loaded. It is vertically loaded, as we have seen. So actually we have discussed here what is beam and what is column. We have discussed here what is beam and what is column. Okay, then types of beam. What are the types of beam which we have seen? How many types of beam we have seen yesterday? 5, 4, 3.
Five.
5 types of beam, 4 types of what?
Supports and three types of load.
4 types of
Support.
very good. 4 types of support and
Three
3
types
types
of
of
load. Three types of load.
3 types of load we have seen. So these simply supported beam, fixed support beam, then overhang beam, continuous beam, cantilever beam. So simply supported beam, support is given at the end, fixed support, it is fixed at the both end. Overhanging supports are not at the end, that's why it is overhanging. Continuous beam, support is given along with the end, it is given in between as well. Cantilever beam, fixed at one end, that is cantilever beam. Then reactions, types of support and reaction. In simple support, there is only one reaction. In roller support, also there is only one reaction. Hinged support, there are two reactions, we will see. And in last, which support? Fixed support. Fixed support, two reactions plus one moment, that we have to see. Then types of load, three types of loads. One is point load, uniformly distributed load, and uniformly varying load. Okay, so that we have seen. Further, okay, problems were there. So we have solved one problem, another one. So let us solve this today. Who will read problem statement? Anyone from Dipali, roll number 3. Roll number 3. So those who have not got opportunity, that I will take. Dipali, continue.
A sphere of weight 400 Newton rest in groove of smooth inclined surfaces which are making 60-degree and 30-degree inclination to horizontal. Find the reactions at contact surfaces.
Find the reactions at the contact surface. We are supposed to find reactions. So there is a sphere. There is a sphere of weight 400 Newton. Okay. Rest in a groove, means there is a groove. Okay, a V groove, we can say something like groove of smooth inclined surface which are making 60-degree and 30-degree inclination to the horizontal. Find the reactions at contact surfaces. Find the reactions at contact surfaces. So we are supposed to find that. So here we know one of the law of Newton's law of motion. What was that? Whenever there is action, there is reaction.
Equal.
Whenever there is action, there is a reaction. Means whenever we are going to get support to any surface or to any object, whenever we are going to get any support, or we can say when we are going to apply a load on certain surface, immediately there will be an opposite load from that surface, or opposite reaction we can say. Reaction will be there. So it is called as action and reaction are equal in magnitude and what was that sentence statement?
Opposite in direction.
Opposite direction.
Opposite in direction. Opposite in direction. Which is this law? Second, third, first?
Third.
Third law.
Third law. So that we have to apply now. So it is third law of Newton's third law of motion. So if you'll see this now, a sphere of weight 400 Newton rests in groove of smooth inclined surfaces which are making 60° and 30° inclination to the horizontal. So it is given like this. Now you can observe there is a sphere now. Now what we have to do? So instead of going forces etc., let's draw free body diagram of sphere. What is free body diagram? That we have to start with this. What is free body diagram?
A body when separated from the surrounding without any force.
That is free body. That is free body. I am asking free body
The
diagram.
body with all action and reaction forces.
The body. Correct.
Free body along with active and reactive forces.
Free body with active and reactive forces is called FBD. Free body diagram means body we have to show along with active and reactive forces. Now here we should not show that support. Here we should not show that support. Means what? What I have to do here. So let us say, is it possible to draw circle? Okay, I will check. Maybe this. Something like this circle you have to draw. This which is our body in this case?
Here.
Huh?
Sphere.
Something like this we can say. Sphere. Okay. Now it is supported at how many points?
2 points.
It is supported at 2 points. How much weight is there for this? First thing, how much weight it is there for this body?
400
Newton.
400 Newton. So I will write here 400 Newton. Now we have to show body only with active and reactive forces. Suppose at this force. So I will show here in this. So how will be the reaction at this point B? Whenever there is support, there is action, there is reaction. Whether it will be in this direction or whether it will be in this direction. First one or second one? First one or second one? How will be reaction at that support? Reaction means opposite force. Reaction कशी असते? Are you knowing in
Second one.
Second?
First one.
Huh? First or second? In this way, in second direction, that body is applying its weight. The body's weight या direction मध्ये जाणार आहे second. Once there will be weight in this second way, so how will be the reaction at that point? First one. So first one will be the reaction at that point. Means how that we will see. So that reaction will come at that point. Means in this way. So at that support, the reaction will be something like this. Okay, so you have to remember a number of problems you have to solve. Sorry, RB. What is RB stands for? Reaction at point B. RB stands for reaction at point B. And how will be that reaction? Perpendicular to this line. It will be perpendicular and it will pass through the center. It is logically. It will pass through center. What the way the weight of that sphere is acting through its center. Similarly, if you increase this reaction B, definitely it is going to pass through point. Suppose we will say center as O. Through that point O. Similarly, whether reaction at point A will act in this direction, RA, whether it will act in this way?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It will act in this way. And once we are going to increase that, once you are going to increase that, So it will pass through that point. So it will pass through that point, something like this. Okay, it will pass through that point. Okay, so I will show here also as well. Let us see. Okay, so in this way, so we know, so this will be RA, this will be RA. So here also you can show which principle we are applying in this way. Similarly, if at all I will apply this RB, and if at all I will diverging process, no issue, it will go in this way, RB. Which principle we are applying? We can show the force on that line of action anywhere. Which is this principle? Which is that principle?
Principle of transmissibility.
Transmissibility of force.
Principle of transmissibility of force. Principle of transmissibility of force. Okay, that we have shown. Okay, in that way. Now our task is to find angle. Our task is to find angle in any time. Either you can find this. Just check. Is it possible to find this angle? Just check. Apply the logic. Can someone tell me angle made or angle between weight 400 Newton and can someone tell me? I will give you one hint. Are you applying your logic? Can someone tell me what will be that angle?
हॅलो सर
Ha,
सर ते 30 डिग्रीच्या इकडच्या बाजूला 120 डिग्री
very good. Ha, here there will be 120
हा
degree.
येस सर आणि इकडे परपेंडिक्युलर
Here
आणि
perpendicular.
पॉइंट बी ला पण परपेंडिक्युलर
Point B ला पण perpendicular. Very good.
सम ऑफ 360 सगळ्याच
Sum of 360 means it will I will write here. So this angle will be suppose 360 minus 90 minus 90 minus 120. So it will come how much? Hmm? 9 9 180 200 360.
Yes, sir.
Whether it will come 60?
Yes, sir.
Means here if at all we will show this angle as a 60. Angle between this two forces is 60. So I will show here angle between two forces is 60 degree. Okay. Similarly, angle between this so here it is again perpendicular. What will be here? 120, not 120. Just check up. 30 means here whether it is 150.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, you should tell me no first. Here it's 150. Again I have to reduce. Is it coming 30?
येस सर
Yes, sir.
Then why you are not telling? So it should be 30. Okay. Similarly here.
60 डिग्री सर
60. Same logic. 120. Here it is 90. 90. So for this, what will be there? 360 minus 120 minus 90. No, 90 minus 90. So 90 plus 90, 120, 180. 180 plus 20, 200 plus 3 means 60. So actually there is thumb rule, or we can say there is one rule. So if particular surface will make certain angle with horizontal, what I am saying, listen carefully. If certain surface is making certain angle with horizontal, then reaction at that surface will make same angle with vertical. Is it the case in our case? मग इथं मिळालंय का आपल्याला इकडे बघा 30 डिग्री मिळाला इथं. Then how much we have got here? 60. Is it correct? 60 and 30, is it given here also? 30 and 60?
Yes, sir.
It is
Yes,
given.
sir.
So what sentence I have told right now? if particular surface will make certain angle with horizontal, angle made by surface with horizontal is equal to angle made by reaction with vertical. Whether this 400 Newton is a vertical, what I have told just here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Angle made by surface, angle made by surface with horizontal is okay, with horizontal is equal to angle made by whom?
Vertical.
No, made by whom? But kuni
Reaction.
Reaction force.
reaction force made by reaction, angle made by reaction with vertical. That reaction should be related to that surface only. You should not take any other reaction. You remember this as well. So here vertical, here horizontal. This is a thumb rule. We should know. This is a thumb rule. So here reaction, here surface. You remember surface, reaction. Angle made by surface, angle made by reaction. So if surface will make certain angle with horizontal, then reaction will make same angle with vertical. You remember this. So it will come in our further mechanics as well. So this, if not, you can calculate. So actually I have not, that's why I have not told directly. You can calculate as well. So we calculated three forces, RA, RB. So now in this force system, you will see how many forces are there in this system now.
3.
How many are there?
3.
3. Which are they?
RA, RB, and 400 Newton.
RA, RB, and 400 Newton. Now from this, which two are supposed to find?
RA and RB.
We are supposed to find RA.
RA and RB.
Where is RC?
RB.
RA and RB, no?
Ha.
RA and RB we are supposed to find. Now tell me what we can do.
Lamin's theorem.
Is it possible to apply Lamin's theorem here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Yes, sir.
3 forces concurrent.
3 forces concurrent. These 3 forces are concurrent, and this sphere is at stationary, or it is in equilibrium, irrespective of its weight is there, its reactions are there, and it is stationary. So though the word is not mentioned here, we can find. So let us see now. Apply. So are you agree? We can apply here Lamin's theorem.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is criteria to apply Lamin's theorem? What is criteria? Or when we should apply Lamin's theorem? How many forces should be there in the system?
3.
3 forces.
How should be they?
Concurrent.
Concurrent.
Concurrent. And what is criteria? They should bring object
Body in equilibrium.
equilibrium. So apply Lamin's theorem. Apply Lamin's theorem. So what will be that? Suppose I will write RA divided by, what will come? Who will tell me?
60
60.
sin 60.
Sin. Sir, sin 30.
RA force is here. Now shall I remove this? You may be confused. I will remove this just a bit. Just I have shown, but I will remove this. Don't worry, because I think confusion is not necessary. You can show here also, but I will remove this. Not necessary to show this. Now you can tell me. Now you can tell.
RA divided by sin 30.
Okay. RA divided by
Aadhaar
sine
card.
of angle between other two. Which are the other two forces rather than other than RA?
RB and 400 Newton.
RB and 400
400
Newton.
Newton.
What is the angle between them?
30.
30.
Equal to RB divided by what will be the angle between other two forces?
Sine
Sine.
60.
Sine 60.
Sine 60 equal to which will be third force?
400.
400.
400 divided by, now tell me what will be the angle between them?
Sine 30 plus 60.
Sine
30 plus 60.
30 plus 60 means how much? 30 plus 60
90.
sine 90. Is it possible to calculate from this RA and RB?
270, sir.
Huh?
70.
What?
270 degree.
Are you talking with me?
sir.
What?
270 degree, sir.
270. Is there any change? This value is
Sine
not-
90.
Just calculate this. Sine 270 and sine 90. Just calculate this. Both.
360.
No. What is the value of sine 270 and what is the value of sine 90?
तर RA आणि RB मध्ये 270 कसं आहे तर सर ते पुढे एक्सटेंड करणार आहे की सर आपण लाईन ऑफ ऍक्शन ऑफ फोर्स
No. If you will take in between angle, then also it will not have any effect. Prajakta, your background voice is coming. Roll number 4. Will you meet Prajakta? I will meet. Okay. What is the value of sine 270 and sine 90? Is there any change?
minus
-1
1
and 1.
and 1.
Minus 1 and 1.
-1 and 1.
Minus 1 and 1. So actually, whenever possible, we should take acute angle. So that may be the thumb rule in this. So you should take this angle, acute angle, instead of going for that larger angle. So you can take this one. No issue. You can take sine 90. Not necessary. Anyhow, if at all you will apply, then also no issue. So just check. So you should take sine 90. This 30 and this. In between that acute angle, minimum angle you have to take 90. So that is the thumb rule. So from this you can calculate now. Just check RA and RB. Calculate.
RA sir 200 Newton.
200 Newton. Okay, and RB
346.41.
3
46.41.
0.41 Newton. So answers are not with me today. So just check others also. Just check others also. Is it correct?
Same.
Same?
Ha.
Any other? Somebody has got. So from here directly I have written. Now this term is known to you. Whatever 3 terms we have equated. Third term is totally known to us. So simply we can go for calculation, simple calculation, RA and RB. Are you getting? If somebody not getting, let me know. From this, how we have calculated RA and RB. So this term is known to us. Third term is known to us, total. So we can calculate that, and just RB is equal to whatever term you got, multiply it by sine 60. RA, whatever third term you got, just multiple by sine 30. You will get that. Any problem here? Any problem?
No, sir.
It is very simple. Just we have to apply our logic. Problems are simple. Shall we go next?
Yes, sir.
Next. We'll read problem statement again. Let me know. Swati Shalke, 48. Roll number 48. Will you unmute yourself? Swati Shalke, roll number 48. 48. Roll number 48. No response. Roll number 48. Roll number 54. Siddharth Nare. Siddharth. Siddharth.
Yes, sir.
Will you read problem statement loudly so that all will listen? Siddharth. Siddharth. Roll number 61. Pratik Sutar. Pratik.
Yes, sir.
Will you read problem statement loudly?
Yes, sir. A sphere of weighing 500 Newton is supported by two planes. One plane is vertical and other is inclined at 60.
What happened? Prajakta, roll number 4. Prajakta, roll number 4. Vrushal, 62. Thorat. Vrushal. Patil Sandeep, 57.
Yes, sir.
Okay, will you read problem statement loudly?
A sphere of weighing 500 Newton is supported by two planes. One plane is vertical and other inclined at 16 degree to horizontal. Calculate the reactions at the plane.
Very good. Thank you. A sphere, there is one more sphere, or we can say another also one sphere is given. Okay, whose weight is 500 Newton is supported by two planes. One plane is vertical, other is inclined at 60 degree to the horizontal. And we are supposed to calculate the reactions at the plane. So where it is inclined, or we can say where it is supported to the plane. So at that point we are supposed to find reactions. Have you understood the problem statement?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go. Given. So what we have to start with the problem? First, what we have to do when such problems will come into picture?
Free body diagram.
Okay, first we have to draw free body diagram of sphere is. What is free body diagram? Body with what? Whether we have to show support here? Is it necessary to show supports?
No.
No, we are not necessary. Then what we have to show?
Forces.
Forces. And body, what about body? Is it necessary to show body as well?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, we have to show body as well. Something like this. Okay, Let us see. How much weight is given for the body? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So how much weight is given?
500.
500.
Newton.
500 Newton. Okay. So how many here points are not given? So let us say I will take point B here. Here point B. Here I will take point B. Okay. So how reactions will be there? What about reaction at point A, which is vertical plane?
Horizontal toward us.
Whatever logic we have seen just before. How much angle this plane has made with horizontal?
90 degrees.
90 degree.
90 degree.
Then how much it's at that contact point? The reaction will make angle with vertical
90 degree.
90 degree.
90 degree. It is as simple as this. Means reaction at that point will be something like this. We can say it may be something like this. Okay, suppose I will take this point as O. So here it is a reaction. What reaction will be there at that point? RA.
A.
RA. Now, so there is no question. So next now, if I will try to get this reaction in this way, tell me RB, what will be the angle made by reaction with vertical?
60 degree.
60.
60 degree.
60 degree. Have you calculated or have you telling blindly? Instead of blindly applying logic. Or is it just check? Are you able to cross verify yourself?
Yes, sir.
How?
Yes, sir.
ते हॉरिझॉन्टल बरोबर 60 केले, इकडच्या राहिला 30 आणि तो 90, मग राहिलेला 60.
How much this will remain?
30.
30. Here it is a 90, no?
90, then to 60.
Then it will come automatic 60. So whatever we have seen, what I have told one sentence just before. If particular surface will make angle with whom? Certain angle with whom? Horizontal. Then what it will make same angle with whom? एखादा surface जर horizontal शी certain angle करत असेल तर त्या surface वरची reaction कोणाबरोबर सेम अँगल करते असं सांगितलं होतं
Vertical बरोबर.
vertical. In short, if surface will make certain angle with horizontal, reaction will make same angle with vertical. Surface horizontal, reaction vertical. In short, you can remember. In short, this sentence you can remember. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Very
sir.
simple now. Very simple. What we are supposed to find? Very simple. Now problem is become very simple. There is nothing now to find. Reactions. To find reactions RA and RB equal to how much? Okay. Apply. Is it possible to apply now Lamin's theorem here?
Yes, sir.
Apply Lamin's theorem. Why? Because how many forces are there?
3.
3.
Forces.
3 forces which are again concurrent and body is in equilibrium. So we can apply Lamin's theorem. Therefore, I will write here. Hence, what? Who will tell me? RA divided by how much? What will be there? RA divided by
Sin 60.
sin 60 equal to RB divided by
Sin 90.
Sin 90.
sin 90 equal to 500 divided by
Sin 150.
150. Therefore, RA equal to what will be that? So those who are not understanding, 500 divided by sine 150 into sine 60. And tell me how much it will be. Similarly, RB equal to 500 divided by sine 150 into RB, no, yes, sine 90. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Calculate. What is value of RA? Actually, I don't have values today, so I am going to believe you. So let me know the values of RA and RB. Is it so complex calculation? The problem of our class is nobody is coming forward. Answer सगळ्यांनी काढले असतील पण सांगत नाहीत. That is problem. Sakshi, what is the answer of RA?
RA equal to 866.02.
86.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
8.
Same, sir.
6.02.
Okay. Any other?
Same, sir.
Same, sir.
Same, sir.
Okay. RB.
1,000.
1,000.
RB is 1000. Okay. So if somebody has got something new answer, you should tell, because this. Any other? If somebody has got new answer, you should tell. If not, we will continue. Have you understood? Very simple. Such problems are there. Very simple. Only finding out angle is important. Once you are going to find angle, you can find the reactions very easily. Okay. So here only Lamin's theorem, it is not the case. If there are three forces, you can apply also conditions of equilibrium. You can also apply conditions of equilibrium as well. So shall we cross verify here? Suppose I want to find RB without applying Lamin's theorem. Okay, RA force is horizontal. So in which summation it will not come, as it is a horizontal?
RX summation FX मध्ये येत नाही.
Summation
FX
fx means horizontal. X component forces. X component मध्ये RA येणार नाही.
सॉरी
In which
समेशन FY मध्ये येत नाही.
So just let us see. Summation FY मध्ये येणार नाही. If at all we will apply here, if at all we will apply summation FY equal to 0. Let us see. So let us apply. So what will be the Y component of this force? कुणा बरोबर angle केलाय Y ने? 60 degree. RB ने?
Vertical.
I mean, what will be its Y component then?
Minus RB sin.
Minus
RB
Y component. Y component I am asking. Is it going towards positive Y axis or negative Y axis? RB reaction.
Positive.
Positive.
And whether we have to take sine or cosine function here? Y component. We want to find Y component. Angle with Y or vertical axis is there.
Cos.
So, cos 60. Cos 60. RB cos 60. Okay. Minus. Whether it will be minus 500?
Yes, sir.
Equal to 0.
0.
Just check what is value of RB is coming. 500. This will come to this 500 divided by cos 60.
Same sir, 1000.
1,000.
Is it coming 1000?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
So just
Yes,
for
sir.
cross verify. So it is not the case that whenever there are three forces, we can apply. You can apply Lamin's theorem. You can apply the conditions of equilibrium as well. So what will happen? Suppose you would have applied summation fx at the initial only. काय झालं असतं? If at all we will have applied summation fx equal to 0. Both will be unknown in that summation. That RA also will come, RB also will come. You can't find one equation to unknown, not possible to find. So that's why you have to go for next equation, summation fy. You will get RB. Now if at all you will apply summation fx is equal to 0, you can find a RA as well. So just for cross verification, this is not the part of problem. This is not part of problem. Already our problem is solved. Just for your information, I am telling this. Are you getting? It is not the case that only Lamin's theorem you can apply. You can apply the conditions of equilibrium as well. You can apply summation fx equal to 0, summation fy equal to 0. You will get same answer. That's what I want to tell here. Getting? Very interesting. You can cross check yourself in this way as well. You can cross check yourself whether you are doing correct or not. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can apply summation fx equal to 0. You can put RB value. You will get RA same. You can cross check yourself. Are you on the same track or correct track? You can cross check yourself. Shall we go next? Let us see what is next.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Whether are you noting down, are you writing, or just you are taking screenshot?
Right.
Writing, sir. Writing.
Are you writing? No.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Oh. Let us see. Some I want to. I will give opportunity to read this problem for Avinash, roll number 53.
Yes, sir.
Will you read this problem loudly?
A circular roller of radius 5 centimeter and of weight 100 Newton placed on smooth horizontal surface and is held in position by an inclined AB of length 10 centimeters as shown in following figure. A horizontal force of 200 Newton is acting at B. Find tension in the bar AB and vertical reaction at C.
Okay. All of you just read the problem statement. There is something lengthy problem statement, so you can see a circular roller whose radius is 5 centimeter. Okay, and a weight is given 100 Newton, rest on smooth horizontal surface and is held in a position by an inclined bar AB of length 10 centimeter as shown in following figure. Okay, the horizontal force of 200 Newton is acting at B. Find tension in the bar. Find the tension in the bar AB and vertical reaction at point C or at C. Will you read the problem statement all and let me know what we can do here as well? वाचला सगळ्यांनी problem or are you reading? Are you knowing roller?
Yes, sir.
Roller.
Yes.
Have you read it?
Yes, sir.
Maybe something like this. Okay. Roller. Just a roller is placed on one of the surface. Okay. How much weight is given for the roller?
100 Newton.
How it
100
will act? Hmm?
Downward.
Vertically downward.
And from where it will act? From the center?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
200 Newton, no? 200, no? Just check. Sorry, 100.
100.
100.
100. So it is acting 100. Newton. Okay. Then a force is applied. How much it is applied force? 200 Newton, means in this way force is applied. Okay. So how much it is? 200 Newton. Force is given. Again, what else it is given? Whether this is given? So tension will be in this way. So let us see TAB, tension in AB. Okay. So whether it is possible to find angle. So this angle is, there is no question. It will come
90.
90 degrees. So is it possible to find this angle? Just check me. So here one question may come in your mind. Why this TAB I have shown in this way? Because we are pulling that. So tension and compression, these two terms will come in further our process. So tension is some always away from the object, you remember this, or away from the point. Tension away, and compression towards the point. That's why if at all you will assume certain opposite direction, if your answer will come negative, then you have to reverse the direction. It is not the case that suppose you are not able to find the direction, so you assume whatever you want. Finally, if answer will come positive as it is, so your assumed direction is correct. If it is coming negative, certain force is coming negative, that means you have to reverse your direction. So choice is yours. You assume randomly this direction or that direction, and finally you can reverse it. So just check now. Is it possible to find this angle? Angle between tension AB, that force, and this vertical reaction, vertical weight 100 Newton. काढू शकताय का? That's why lengths are given, I think. Just check. AB
Yes, sir.
length is given how much?
Sir.
10 centimeter. Okay. Then what it is given? Any other is given?
BC, sir, 5 centimeter.
Sir,
How much it is?
5 centimeter.
5 centimeter. Now I told initially only. So what will be the type of triangle this?
30, 60, 90.
Right and 90
No,
degree.
right angle triangle, okay. But again in that subtype, is
30,
it for
60, 90 degree.
30, 60, 90.
now you can see here the cert from this in the side in front of angle A is half of the diagonal.
30 degree येतो तो
हा
angle.
angle किती असायला पाहिजे?
30.
30. So automatically this angle will be
60.
60 degree. Problem is over here itself. Problem is over. Very simple. Huh? You can see now. Apply Lamin's theorem, or you can apply Lamin's theorem. So what will be that? TAB, tension in AB, divided by what will be the angle between remaining two? Sine 90 equal to not necessary to go for all equation, I think. Just check. If I will apply 200 divided by sine How much?
60.
Sin 60. So is it possible from this to calculate TA tension in AB?
Yes,
Just check.
sir.
So this will be 200 divided by sin 60 into sin 90. Just check how much it is coming.
230.94.
2 39.
34. Sir, 30, sorry. Sir.
230.94. Same, sir.
230 or 230?
30. 230.
230.
230. Okay.
0.94.
94.
94 Newton.
Yes, sir.
So just check others. I don't have answers.
Same,
to-
sir. Same.
Same, sir.
Okay.
Same answer.
Same. Only basic logic you have to apply. Here lengths are given. Radius is given for the roller. So you can apply the logic. You can find answer. There is nothing. Very simple. Shall I give one problem for homework? So that we will
Yes,
stop.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it over? This problem is over?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just take this. Who will read again? Few students has not given. You can read. I will take attendance meanwhile. Just I will take attendance. I will call absent number. What I feel. Roll number 7. 7. Just check roll number 7. I am not finding you in our participant list. Roll number 12. I am not finding. Roll number 22. I am not finding. Roll number 22. Roll number 47. I am not finding 47. '56. I am not finding 56. Okay. Absent roll number. I will read once again. 7, 12, 22, 47, 56. Is there any present apart from this? If not, we will stop. What do you feel? Are you able to solve this problem?
हॅलो सर.
Yes, sir.
Yesterdayचा 1 to 2:30चा लेक्चर दिसत नाही.
1 to
2:30 फर्स्ट
okay, I will check. Maybe uploading is remained. I will upload. Don't worry. Are you able to solve this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you
Yes, sir.
solve tomorrow. Tomorrow morning our lecture is there. Early in the morning we will solve. If not, we will solve. But you try on your own by applying the logic, etc. Very simple. Only trigonometry you have to apply. Nothing else. Okay. Thank you for joining.
Sir,
Shall we stop?
Sir, mark.
Mark from department side it will come. Don't worry. Once your UT value over, no, along with mark your attendance will also come. Don't worry. So why to waste one lecture? If you want, I will give in one of the lecture, because lot of syllabus we have to cover. We are just in second chapter. Lot many things we have to learn. Keep in mind. Every day our lecture is there. You might be observing every day. I don't know what about others, but our lecture is every day. So you can see a lot of syllabus is there. We will otherwise I will send. Don't worry. I will download. I will send. Shall we stop?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.